everyone, I'm Nautica De La Cruz, and here's a fun fact. Did you know that 30,000 people live in downtown Long Beach and that it is one of the fastest growing residential neighborhoods in our city? This was just one of the things I learned when we stopped by the opening of the new Vons at 600 East Broadway.
Big smile here, guys. All right, perfect. We got it.
It was a store that we had that actually did quite well for the size of store that we had. It just was limited due to the size, and really it was kind of outdated. And so this offered us a chance to rebuild a store that will better serve the community and expanded services for everyone living here in the area.
A lot of downtowns are changing, and the same happens with Long Beach. What we see today, is just just part of what we're going to see probably 50 years from now in terms of the growth that we're going to see, and positive growth in this area of Long Beach.
I lived in this neighborhood for quite some time, 7 years in the downtown, and this was one of the closer markets, and it was really deteriorating. It brings some life back into this very important area. This very much fits in with the urban walkability. Long Beach is a very walkable downtown. A lot of our new residents, a lot of our old residents that have been shopping here since 1960 can come back and just walk to Vons. For them to invest this kind of resources into this area, I think sends a message that we are on our way back up, and certainly sends a message to other investors that this is the time to do it. So I'm delighted as a council member, but really delighted as a resident here as well. It's going to trigger other investment. Good money, good investment always follows an investment like this.
This new Vons, which is twice the size of the original store that first opened in 1989, not only has rooftop parking, but a pharmacy, full-service deli, as well as a Starbucks. And it is definitely just what the neighborhood residents wanted and needed.
Everybody's delighted. Everybody's happy to see that they're going to have another supermarket here, walking distance, and it's a beautiful market. It's going to be great for the community.
I am so excited. We've been waiting over 6 months now, and we're just so excited to shop locally.
A lot of us, I'm a senior citizen, and I have to stay within the limits of I don't drive, so this is very convenient.
I'm here with Chris Larson of the DLBA. Now, Chris, I know this area has grown quite a bit. Can you tell me about the new residents, who they are and where they live?
Absolutely. We're seeing a tremendous amount of new investment in the form of residential growth in our downtown. Since 2002, we have over 2,000 new units that have been added in the downtown, which brings lots of new life to the streets, lots of new demand for services and amenities, as well as retail.
As the population continues to grow downtown, how's the retail response with the residential area?
Well, retail responds to three major sources of economic demand in our downtown. So we have the visitation base, which has always done very well, as well as the employment center that downtown has always functioned as. The injection of new residential demand creates a lot of new opportunity for retail. Each new household presents about $26,000 in retail demand power into the downtown. So if you've got a new 100-unit building, that's going to create a lot of opportunity for retail investment to respond to it.
How has or will the RDA help in achieving this goal?
The Downtown Long Beach Associates has partnered with the RDA in producing a plan called Retail Visioning. And Retail Visioning engaged the community in really crafting a vision for what we wanted to see in the ground floor of our buildings, which is really the retail space. And they created a 5-year strategy that includes everything from improving the public realm to retail recruitment specifically, which includes a list of the types of tenants that we're out actively recruiting to fill the storefronts here in downtown.
Chris, for someone who has never been to Long Beach and never visited downtown and would like to move here, what do we have to offer for them?
I think it's a number of things. First is a value proposition. The cost for housing in the downtown is relatively affordable to great urban places across the country and even here in Southern California. It's the freedom from being chained to your car, which is something that folks in Southern California really struggle with. But then it's really just the urban alternative. It's people who enjoy living life outside of their home. They want to be out in the urban environment, enjoying the amenities, services, attractions, arts, and culture. Really, it's all right here for somebody who's looking for a much more active and vibrant lifestyle. We're seeing a lot of new investment for destination-type restaurants along Pine Avenue, as well as specialty types of goods and services here on the promenade. One particular retailer that we're going to be seeing in the near future is a Fresh and Easy here at City Place, which is really going to help to diversify those retail offerings along the convenience side, particularly for grocery.
Well, it sounds like what you're doing is absolutely wonderful. Thank you very much.
Thank you for this opportunity.
As we just learned, over 2,200 new residential units have been built since 2002 in downtown, mostly for upwardly mobile households. And with them has come new investment, showing that even in hard times, a city with a blueprint for future development can position itself for success. To find out more about Downtown Community Plan, visit longbeachrda.org.